welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you one of my makeup collections, and that is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream collection that I own. I've got 6 different shades here. Yep, 6, is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 6 different shades that I use, and I love to wear them pretty much every day in part of my routines. So I thought I would share them with you because they are my absolute favourite lip items. They frequently feature in my favourites videos and I just adore them, and they are very affordable as well. So I thought I would show you which ones I've got in my collection. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump straight into it. So, shade number 1 is this little bad boy here, a very dark looking one. It is actually the one that I've got on today, which is kind of a purpley sort of colour. You can build it up to make it darker, but it's like this here. If I just watch a bit of that on my hand, you can see it's like a very deep purple plum kind of colour, and it's absolutely fabulous. This shade is called Vancouver. All of the shades are named after different places, which I think is absolutely really good idea. Fabulous, I love it, and they're all really good colours as well. So yeah, this is a deep purple kind of colour. Only for when you're feeling very bold would I suggest using this, not necessarily at school or at work, but for days like this when I'm just chilling at home, this colour is perfect for that, and it matches nicely with my outfit as well, which is good. But yeah, love this shade, and they dry nice and matte, but they're very creamy and very easy to apply as well. Next up, I've got this one here, which is a complete opposite to that one, and this one is called Sydney. This is a very sort of Barbie pink kind of colour. If I put it next to it, you'll be able to see how far different they are. It's again a pinky purple, but this one is way more pink than it is purple, and it's a very bright one as well. This one is really good for when you're having a nice casual sweetheart kind of feel kind of day, when you want to be cozy but cute at the same time. This one is perfect for that. It's essentially a Barbie pink, which I absolutely love, and yeah, this one is called Sydney. Next up, we have got this one here, and this one is a darker kind of pink compared to the last one, and this one is called Milan. This one has featured in many of my favourites videos because I absolutely adore this colour. I use it all the time, absolutely love it. Let's put a little swatchy swatch. This one is a bolder kind of pink to the Barbie sort of coloured one. You can see just there, this one just here, this is a much more sort of rosy kind of pink, and I absolutely love it. This one is more closer to my natural pinkness of my skin, which is good with my lips, but yeah, definitely a nice bold colour and good for every day as well. Absolutely love that one, and it often features in my makeup looks. Now I have one that is a bit more orangey. Now this one is really good for matching when I do orangey kind of toned eyeshadows. It works really well. This one is good for a more sort of natural kind of look. This one is called Buenos Aires. Again, this is featured in some of my favourites because I love it. This one I don't use quite as much as other ones because of the orange in it, but it looks really cool. It's kind of like a corally orange. It's this one just here. I do really love the shade of it. I absolutely love it. It works really well with so many different looks when you're going for a more natural style, but because of that kind of orangey undertone, it's not necessarily an everyday kind of one, or one that's more of a natural kind of look one, but I absolutely love to use it, especially when it's coming around to spring and summer, when you get more of those yellows and oranges and things coming into your makeup look. It works really well with them. Next up, I have got one here, which is another dark one. This one is more of a maroon kind of colour, and this one is called Madrid. This one, I say this one quite a lot, I do apologise. This one is a more kind of maroon sort of colour. If I swatch that this way, you can see it's still like a deep pink, this one just here, but it's more closer to maroon than it is to red, I would say, because it's still got that pinky undertone. This one is good for when you're going for a bit of a darker natural kind of look. This one matches nicely with my makeup on a general day. A little bit darker than normal, but very good for when you're trying to be a little bit bolder with your lips. So if you've got a very natural kind of eye and you want your lips to pop a little bit, this one is great for that because it's not too overboard, but it gives you that little pop of colour, which is good. And last up, I have got this one here. This one looks almost kind of coffee pink, which is cool. This one is called Cans, and I wear this one on the regular pretty much most days because it matches so well with the kind of makeup look that I like to do for work. So it's this one here. As you can see, it's a bit more browny compared to the other ones, and this one is very close to my natural lip colour, so I do love to use this one. So it's this one just here, Cans, and it matches so well. It's very good for natural looks. If you're going for sort of a nudie natural look, this one is perfect for that. Very wearable for everyday work, school, college, whatever. Very good. I love this one, and this one is the one that I reach for the most as my go-to. If I can't decide on what lip I'm going to go with, this one is the one it usually ends up with, because it's sort of, it goes with everything because it's so close to my natural lip colour, but with that little bit of pop of colour, so it's not so boring. But this one, yeah, definitely very wearable, very good for using every day. So guys, that is my NYX soft matte lip cream collection. These are the shades that I've showed you here. These are very sort of more on the pinky side, with a few orangey ones, a few brownie kind of ones, a very deep purple one that I've got on today. But these are my absolute favourites. I would recommend them to everyone and their mums. I love them. They are really wearable, really affordable. You can get them in Boots, and I'm pretty sure loads of other places as well, but I always get mine from Boots. Really affordable, really great for every day, and they feel so great on your lips. They are a little bit drying because they are matte ones, but they're not drying so much that it's uncomfortable or that you really notice it. And what is also really good about these that I find is as the day goes on, it wears off gently. It doesn't start cracking or peeling off. It will just begin to fade until you're ready to reapply another coat or take it off completely, which is really good because who really wants to go fixing all their lipstick all the time? Definitely not me, especially when I'm at work. So yeah, these are really good for that. Gently fades away throughout the day, which I think is absolutely fab. So guys, that is my collection. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like to see any other videos from me, maybe another collection of different things that you've seen me use possibly, then give me a comment down below and give this a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it and if you love these soft matte lip creams as much as I do. And I will see you very soon with a new video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.